Another learning day, everyone. I hope you followed in every discussions I have. Again, this is Teacher Marlene, and our today's discussion is all about the rational exponents. In rational exponents, the laws of exponents discussed in my previous video lessons will be used. The only difference is that our exponents are in the form of fraction or ratio. That is why it is called rational exponents. Let us see the application of the different laws of exponents. First, the Lobe exponent for product, where the rule is to copy the base and add the exponents. So let us see example number 1. Our given x raised to 1/2 times x raised to 3/2. So we have to copy the base x and add 1/2 plus 3/2. Since fraction is similar, they both have 2 as denominator. Simply add 1 plus 3, which is 4, divided by 2, which is now 2. So we will get x squared. Let us try more examples. If x raised to 2/3 is multiplied to x raised to 3/4, then try to observe that the denominators are 3 and 4. So we need to find the least common denominator or the LCD to add the exponents. So in detailed form, our LCD is 12. Copy the base x raised to our exponents. 12 divided by 3 is 4 times 2, which is 8. So added to 12 divided by 4, which is 3, times 3, which is 9. Then add 8 plus 9, which is 17. So x is raised to 17 over 12. This is our answer. Let us take a look at example number 3. 3 raised to 1/4 times 3 raised to 1/2. This is our given. Again, let us copy the base 3. Then, our LCD is 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1 times 1 is 1. While 4 divided by 2 is 2 times 1 is 2. So it is simplified into 3 raised to 1 plus 2 over 4. And 1 plus 2 is 3. So we will get 3 raised to 3/4. Can you follow? Now, let us proceed to the next law. We have the law of exponent for power. As a rule, we have to copy the base and multiply the exponent. Let us observe in the following examples. 5 is raised to 1/3 is raised to 6. In detailed form, 5 is raised to 1/3 times 6 over 1, so that you can easily recognize the numerator and denominators. So 5 raised to 1 times 6 is 6, then 3 times 1 is 3. So we will get 5 raised to 6 over 3, and 6 divided by 3 is 2. So we have 5 squared. And 5 squared is the same as 5 times 5. Therefore, 25 is our final answer. Let us try another example. If 2 is raised to 1/3 and is raised to -9. So multiplying exponents in detailed form, we will get 1 times a -9 is -9 and 3 times 1 is 3. So we will get 2 raised to -9 over 3. And observe, we can divide -9 by 3, which is a -3. So we have 2 raised to -3. And since our exponent is negative, we are going to take the reciprocal to make it positive. So 1 over 2 cubed. And 2 cubed is the same as 2 times 2 times 2. Then, we will arrive at 1/8. How about this example? -3 is raised to 2/3 and is raised to 6/2. So -3 is raised to the product of 2/3 and 6/2. 2 times 6 for the numerators, that is 12. And the denominators, 3 times 2 is 6. So -3 is raised to 12 over 6. And observe, 12 divided by 6 is 2. So -3 squared is the simplified form. So we can simplify this further by squaring our -3, meaning -3 times -3. So we will arrive at +9. The next law is about Lobe exponent for quotient. As a rule, we have to copy the base and subtract the exponents. Let us study example number 1. If b raised to 2/3 is divided by b raised to 3/4. Since b is the common base, let us copy this and subtract their exponents. So b is raised to 2/3 minus 3/4. They are dissimilar denominators, so we will use 12 as LCD. 12 divided by 3 is 4, times 2 is 8, and 12 divided by 4 is 3, times 3 is 9. So b is raised to 8 minus 9 over 12. And 8 minus 9 is -1. Then, we will arrive at b raised to -1 over 12. And since the result is negative exponent, we have to take its reciprocal. So 1 over b raised to 1 over 12. This is the simplest form. See the pattern in simplifying. Let us have more examples. For y raised to 3/4 is divided by y raised to -1/4. Let us simplify to y raised to 3/4 minus -1/4. Observe that we have similar denominators, and 3 minus -1 is the same as 3 plus 1 or 4. So y raised to 4 over 4, or simply y, because it is understood that we have exponent of 1. Now, try to look at example number 3. The given is negative 4 raised to 4 thirds is divided by negative 4 raised to 1 third. Applying the Lobe exponent for quotient, negative 4 is raised to 4 thirds minus 1 third. And observe that they are similar fraction. So, subtracting numerators, 4 minus 1 is 3. Now, we arrive at negative 4 raised to 3 over 3 or 1. So, we have negative 4. Now, the question is, are we going to take the reciprocal? And the answer is no, because it is the base and the exponent is invisible 1, which is a positive. So, negative 4 is our final answer. I hope you followed in the discussion and learned from it. Just send me your questions and verifications for further clarification of the topic. And again, before I end, let me share this real-life lesson. Anything that gives us new knowledge gives us an opportunity to be more rational. Thank you for watching. God bless everyone.